Betty Bun, coachisms. Can you guys hear me all right? Trying something new tonight. Jesse, Scott, what's up? How is the audio? Can you hear me all right? All right, cool. You can hear me. So, what we're gonna do tonight? First, there's no music show tonight. We're gonna go for a ride into the city of Fall River, and while we do, turn this down. We are gonna listen to the 1997 album by my 1997. That's like 25 years ago. It's my first recording. It's called The Enchanting Sounds of Kriss Bliss. I have a copy. It was only released on cassette tape. This here is what it looks like. What it looked like. You see that? It was on a yellow cassette. Every cassette was numbered, but people knew it as the yellow cassette. Hey, Saw. And Jennifer. Honey Bunch. These are all handmade by myself. The tapes are spray painted in yellow tape. It's a nine song cassette. I think it's about a half hour long. What I did was these were half hour long cassettes. So on the A side was the complete album, The Enchanting Sounds of Kriss Bliss. And when you were done listening to it, you could just flip it over, and the album was on the other side too. So there was no need to rewind. You just play to the end, flip, and you hear it again on the other side. So we might just listen to it twice tonight, depending on who's here. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna start our drive. So I'm gonna see if I can flip you around. All right. There we go. So I'm gonna drive for a couple minutes. Once we get close to the bridge, Braga Bridge, I'll start the album. Let me just get my seatbelt on. box ready. Here it is. This is The Enchanting Sound of Kriss Bliss from 1997.
Walk into the market store, bring your drawer to register for. Everyone was looking at you. That's okay, 'cause I was too, and it's hard to be a fool in love with a girl like you. Sometimes I just can't explain. Things are going on in my brain. Feel as if I'm just falling apart. Bet you can't even touch my heart with a straw or anything more. And it's hard to be a fool in love with a girl like you. Walk into the market store, bring your drawer to register.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fall River, Massachusetts, the greatest city in the world.
It's okay, 'cause I was too, and it's hard to be a fool in love with a girl like you. I stand alone and I sing this song, trying to figure out where I went wrong. 'Cause everyone was laughing at me. That's okay, 'cause this is definitely a funny song. So sing along. And it's hard to be a fool in love with a girl like you. I 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 like you. Oh, sugar, you're my candy. You're my candle when the night grows cold. Oh, sugar, you're my caramel. You're my oxygen when the air grows thin. And I can stay forever, babe, with you by my side. But without you there, I'd melt away, disappear. The wind is lullaby I sing to you across the sun. I hope that you would stay with me another year. Oh, sugar, you're my candy. You're my candle when the night grows cold. Oh, sugar, you're my caramel. You're my oxygen when the air grows thin.
So the reason I'm taking you up this way is up here on the left-hand side, there's a parking lot where there used to be a house. And it was in that house where I recorded most of this album. It actually was set on fire by the people upstairs. It burnt down while I was living in it. But my apartment was all right. There were 6 apartments, and the other 5 were destroyed. And me and my roommate got lucky. But they demolished the building afterwards, and they made it into a parking lot. I think they cut the car on the side of me. They were checking out my hat. You know, like rubbernecks. So I'm gonna pause it for a second here. This house that you're looking at on the left, the green house right there. See this house right here. That is the infamous Lizzie Borden house. I think you all should know who Lizzie Borden is. She was accused of murdering her parents with an axe. And that is the house where it all went down. Yeah, the house I recorded it. Well, one of them is totally gone now. It's a parking lot. We drove past it a second ago. There's really nothing to see there, but that is like the whereabouts. But I just wanted to take a minute and seeing we were in the neighborhood. And yes, it is haunted. There is video proof on YouTube of that, but there's a lot of stories. The craziest story I ever heard was that it was like haunted by a gorilla from another dimension. I don't know if I believe that or not. I believe right now this house is like a bed and breakfast, so you can stay the night. It's got a gift shop in the back. Allegedly, she was in the shed / barn in the backyard when the murder happened. She was eating pears and looking for a sinkers to go fishing, and that is now like the gift shop and office, and the rest of the house is a bed and breakfast. And every once in a while they invite like paranormal investigators here to spend the night, and it's like a big event. Yeah, some people believe that she did it. Still, I don't believe that to be the case. See, I believed in the theory that was it Andrew Borden had an illegitimate son who he wouldn't recognize as his son, and he was the murderer. Or it could have been anybody. It could have been someone he had like a business deal with, but it seemed it was a passionate killing. So there was something personal. This is where Elvis grew up. You know, I don't think Elvis has ever even been to New England. If you're talking about Elvis travels, he thinks you take a boat to get to Rhode Island. All right, so we're back to the music now, and I'll see if I can get you down to the battleship.
Just a time and consideration. Just a figment of my imagination.
I was gonna drive down to the water, but South Main Street looks so beautiful. We're just gonna take a quick ride down Main Street. Main Street, USA. This is like the old Main Street, USA that you see in movies.
I hate your friend. Yes, I hate your friend. What's the last thing when I try to say I hate your friend, and I hate your mom. Yes, I hate your mom. When she calls my names when I talk to you, I hate your mom, and I hate your dog. Yes, I hate your dog. What it bothers me when I scratch his butt. I hate your dog, and I hate your man. Yes, I hate your man. When he beat my head until it bled. When I tried to hold your hand. I hate your friend. Yes, I hate your friend. What's the most to me when I try to say I hate your friend?
Yeah, Hunter, it's like a ghost town at night over here. You don't want to walk the sidewalks of Fall River at night. Like, you don't even want to get out of your car around here.
Folks, this is the man. That's a rare privilege. Everyone can hear it.
Plus, it's like
Everyone can
17 degrees out.
It's pretty too. Not only a rare privilege to hear it and see it, but it's also disappointing that everybody's not allowed to listen, hear, and see this dynamic individual. This room right here that you're sitting in today has been dedicated to him. This is a man here that lived a few years ago, about 3 years ago, scratched a few marks in the sand, the world's own, and said, "This is my idea." People around his hometown laughed at him and considered it a big joke. He opened this vast empire the other day in one of his buildings, and he said 3 years ago, people said this was a joke. People laughed at it because it did appear to be a joke. And now you send 4 football fields down into this building where he paid cash for it. Because he was of above average initiative. Not above average intelligence. And he's been going all day today and solving men. He only went to the 8th grade. But he had above average intelligence. And after Frankie once said, "Show me an average man with above average desire, and I'll show you a man who will make you happy." And this is what this man's done. He also said, "Show me a man who can make a quick decision, act on that decision, and stick to that decision, and I'll show you a man who will make a fortune." Well, here's a man here that can make an instantaneous decision on any matter that comes up. I was at a staff meeting one time, and they did it around for about 20 seconds. And he found out what it was, and he said, "Okay, here's this, that." He said, "Next issue." He can't stand to see people lollygog around. You know what? He believes this. Cicero once said, "War is lost by indecision and by loss." He believes all you got to do is be right 50% of the time. I was thinking about 99% of the decisions have been correct. And this is why he built a vast empire. And not only has he had that going for him, but the man's got a heart bigger than he is. He's got a heart bigger than this room. It's a true example of his following. Talk to anybody here that's saying they love the man. He's got a magnetism about it because he's got love in his heart. And you'll see in purpose one. Everyone would have to be purpose. And he said you got to get right on the inside first before you ever going to get right on the outside. Before you ever going to excel in your business or our business or any other business, you got to get right on the inside. And this man's right in the middle. He's got love in his heart. He's got compassion for his fellow man, and that's why his personal purpose in life and the purpose of Dare to Be Great is to serve the world with love, understanding, and unity. And this is the man behind it all. This is the man most wrote about, most read about, most talked about man in America today and very soon the world. I want you to help me welcome this time the chairman of the board of all Turner Enterprises, Mr. Glenn W. Turner.
So they changed the road around a little bit up there where it meets 195, and I'm like a little confused by it. But I'm trying to get you down to see the Battleship Massachusetts. And I'm not really familiar with this neighborhood. But it's over here somewhere. Right, we got some boats. And you're listening to the Enchanting Sounds of Kriss Bliss 1997 full album. This is a song called Vampire. So out here, this is the battleship. You probably can't really see it because I thought it would be lit up a little better. That string of lights is on the bow of the ship, but I'll have to come back here sometime during the day and show you this. So the temperature is actually, it's getting warmer. When I left the house, I think it was about 18 degrees. And I think it's warmed up to about 20. It's too bad they don't have this boat like lit up. When I was in middle school, I organized my own field trip to the battleship. I made out like fact sheets and brought a bunch of kids from school and gave them a tour of the battleship. Yeah, when the weather changes, I want to do some more of these sightseeing tours, sightseeing with Kriss Bliss, and there's a lot of nice like sunsets down here because the river is on the west, so the sun sets behind the battleship when you look at it from the Fall River side. We're right underneath with the Braga Bridge, the bridge that we drove over on that highway, which is featured in the new Netflix movie. I think it's called Don't Look Up. There's a scene in there where you see the Braga Bridge and maybe the battleship too. I haven't watched it, but they did some filming here in Fall River for that movie. All right, let's get on with this show. Oh, and one other thing is over here, I think it's on the left, is the Marine Museum. And I know, like, when I was a kid, before the movie came out, at least, they had the biggest model of the Titanic on display here. Yeah, I think it's this building right here. Right there. The Marine Museum. On the left-hand side is the Narrow Center for the Arts. And they bring in a lot of musical acts, like nationally touring acts, like a lot of has-beens. And I've actually, like, talked to them about putting my artwork there, and they're real, like, snobs about it. So, I don't know. Fuck them. So what do you think? That was the 9-song Enchanting Sounds of Kriss Bliss. There you go, whiskey. Styling and profiling. So where we are now used to be my home. This building behind me. Before I moved into the Royal Slab, upstairs here at 1 West Street, Fall River, Massachusetts, was the home of the Tomorrow Gallery, which was my home. Yeah, we can hear it again because it's still early here. I forgot to blow dry my hat. The Tomorrow Gallery, which is now turned into what I call Tomorrow Vision Productions. And you will be seeing a lot from Tomorrow Vision Productions in the future. But upstairs here, I have, I did record some videos that I have to edit. I'm going to be working on those this year under the label Tomorrow Vision. Go outside. I forgot my selfie stick. There really isn't much to see. I walk over to the stairs. But check this out. This is a sneak peek of the future right here. Look at that. It's wild. Wild. All right. Let me flip the camera. They really should make this a little easier to do. There you go. So right here, right about, I think this window right here is where the Tomorrow Gallery was. I should try my key because it probably still works. And used to be able to get up on the roof. Oh, they're like all like electronic now. So this building was part of the Border City Mills, built in 1880. And this is where yeah, this was like home. This is like coming home again for me. Seeing this door and these steps. One night, I pulled into this parking lot, and over there, a car came flying down the road over here and smashed right into the building just as I was pulling in, like 1 o'clock in the morning. They hit the corner of the building right here, and the dude got out and started running up the street. And I called the cops, and it took them like 40 minutes to get here. It's really like a ghost town down this area. It's all like industrial. This used to be another old mill. It burnt down while I was here. Like I was literally here one night when it caught fire. And I had to evacuate. And the building, the flames were shooting from the top of their roof, and the wind was blowing this way, and it was catching the eaves of my building on fire. And I was watching it from the other side of the river, and the flames were coming over the roof of this building. And all I got was like some water damage because they had to keep spraying my building down so it wouldn't burn. Out that way beyond. Oh, there's my car. There's another mill out that way where there used to be this band there called the Viennagram, and they used to throw some crazy parties. And there she is. Isn't it beautiful? So I guess we can head back to the slab and listen to the enchanted sounds one more time. Oh, we can see what's on this CD. I have another one here. Let's try this. Let's see what we got here. This is from March 9th, 2004. You might not read it because it's like a computer burnt. Oh, wait. We got something.
Welcome me now to your heart. Feel like I'm dying, unfolding on my heart. But what I do, where I go, heaven above.
Yeah, what do you think of that? That's 2 for 1. This is called a Rock Solid Rockmobile. It's an album recorded by my friend Don Bravo.
So hold me now. Kiss me.
Yeah, wherever I go, something burns down. Or something falls down.
Zombies, 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 zombies. Zombies, zombies, zombies. Well, the day I was cruising along, I turned on the radio and I heard this song. He was singing about some girl he met, girl he knew he could never get. It made me laugh and it made me cry. Before too long I started, oh, why you wanna give me this crap, this song? Yeah, the surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow up. Yeah. Walked into the market store and what did I see? My big fat hippie, he was looking at me. The lights in his head, the monitor on his chest. You think he was pricked by the size of his breast? I said, why you wanna give me this crap, this song? Yeah, the surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down. Slow me down. Me down. Me down. swing it twice, sit right down, and if you're nice, sing it 3 times, let the music be the remedy. When I don't know you anything, not a hood, not a kiss, not a pretty thing. Turn around, never to the world but left for me. And I won't miss your sweet caress, and let the music heal my loneliness. No need to spread them on what to let it be.
So I just wanted to pull in here to show you this. Out there across, that's the Taunton River. And that is the skyline of the Fall River. This is called Holiday Lanes. It's the bowling alley here. I used to come here Friday nights. It was 75 cents a string. If you showed up after like 1 o'clock, I think, or 12 o'clock, it was only 75 cents a game. Back to the music. Oh, just one story about this song here. It's called Radio 1. The week that I wrote this, just before I wrote this song, or like around that week, I was in this band, and we were called the Chosen Frozen. And we were the greatest rock and roll band there ever was. And they kicked me out of the band. And I was scheduled to open up solo as Kriss Bliss for the Chosen Frozen. And I got a phone call saying I was out of the band. And I showed up to play the night they were playing because I had to open up for them. And I premiered this song, Radio 1. And it just so happened that the members of Chosen Frozen were walking into the club right when I was playing this song. And it was really like a punch, a kick in the face to the band when I played this song. And afterwards, they invited me back into the band, but they played their show and the guitarist fell off the stage and broke his leg that night. And they were cursed. They got the curse of Kriss Bliss. But I ended up back in the band, and there is I can't find it anymore. I've tried to find it on YouTube. There's a trailer for the documentary about the Chosen Frozen, which is the greatest documentary that was never made, rockumentary about the band called the Chosen Frozen. I would like to get some of the footage because my friend Tim has all the footage from all our live shows and post that stuff. But anyway, that's the story behind Radio 1. And when I first wrote it, it really was like a lot of gibberish, and over the years it's sort of morphed into what it is today, which is Radio 1. I don't know if I should say it. Yeah, it's sort of a secret. Radio 1 is my spacecraft. So yeah, I ended up back in the Chosen Frozen. They couldn't do it without me. We're all good friends. And the Chosen Frozen, it was the members of the Chosen Frozen which eventually went on to form Mother. And I think there's a clip of one of our songs from Mother on there. Mario, the bass player from the Chosen Frozen, and Sonic Nova, the singer from the Chosen Frozen, became the singer of Mother. So I'll restart the song, but it's called Radio 1. And this is when it was really in its early stages. And I've reworked the lyrics so that they make more sense now. And I'll be playing this song next Saturday. So here you go. Radio 1. Are you guys still there? Was I buffering? I'm about to head home, so we're gonna do this. If I can find it. Maybe this one. Oh, there's a lot of songs on this. Oh, before I do this, I just want to say that the reason why I didn't have a show tonight is oh shit. Well, I work full time. I work overnight, and it's a lot. It's a lot getting ready every week. And I started setting up today, and everything was going good, and everything looks really cool. But I feel like if I wait another week and do this, it'll be another wonderful program for you. And so I've been wanting to try this just to see how it goes. Just drive around, listen to some old recordings, and hey, Joni. Yeah, I don't know. What time is it? If you guys are going to be there, what I can do when I get home is I can go live from the slab and do a few songs on the acoustic, just a short set if you're down with it. That's it. That's all I have to say. Because I'm in the mood for a drink. You see. Hannah, you're up for it? Let me look in your mouth. Where is the camera on this thing? Right there? You got some nasty teeth there, Hannah. Nasty. Yeah, so I'll do this. We're going to listen to one last song. I'm going to start headed towards the slab. I'll shut this stream down. I'll start another one with my acoustic Patriot guitar in my living room from my gray velour. My gray velour, what does he say? Something about the springs. All right, so why don't we do that then? So this is like good night for now. Here you go.
When you close your eyes, know that I'll be by your side, wishing you good evening, time to say goodnight. Close your little eyes, know that I'll be by your side, brush against my shoulder, say goodnight. Little night, goodnight, my love, goodnight, 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 my love, goodnight, 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 my love, goodnight.